Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video it's going to be my Air Tycoon 4 series. Now last time we were setting up routes with the MD-11 from London, as I saw that there was a bunch of routes that we could be doing with them. That kid's screaming again. This is recorded on the same day, so of course they are. Anyway, yes, we are going to be setting up routes, in fact no, so that again. I think now that the MD-11s have been pretty much satisfied from London, there could be a couple of other routes here and there, but generally we have done most of them now, so I'm going to be leaving that there. And as I pointed out last episode, in London, or from London, like all over Europe, there's pretty much no coverage. I'd say, I've got all the major places down. I've got all the places like Rome, Athens, Paris, Madrid, like all the places which have really high satisfaction. But other than that, I mean, look how many places I'm not going to. I'll just go to London quickly. I mean, like all the long haul routes, they just go to the really popular places. But I mean, look, I've got Western Europe covered pretty much, but not completely. But then look at Eastern Europe. Like, all of these places, especially Northeastern Europe, look at this. There's just nothing. The only routes that are there are Tartu and Tallinn, which are in Latvia and Estonia. That's it, Estonia. That's it. Why did I say Estonia? Never mind. And Moscow. That's it. So yeah, I mean, look at that. I haven't gone further than Germany, so yeah, we're going to be having to set up routes with that. And I mean, I saw that a lot of them were with A321, so I remember this one time when I had the 757, and then I went and said, and I was thinking, oh, I'm going to do routes from London with the 757, and then realised that there was only like 2. Well, that was how I did it back then, because I didn't count ones that had like 130 tour, which A321s can be filled up with now, so yeah. And plus, a lot of these places now have opened. They've become quite popular. So yeah, this is going to be hopefully just another one of those episodes where I'm just going to be filling in the gap of this whole market. So I do believe there could be some places with some ND90s as well, but I'm not going to be doing that this episode. While they're looking at the A320, I don't know. Because I'm getting A320. You know when you're so stupid, where you think, why are you looking at the A320? The A321, you absolute idiot. I'm like that sometimes, but you know, I'm not going to be using the A320 as much as it could be helpful. I'm going to be replacing it with the Max, with the 77-800. Well, in fact, I could look at the efficiency level of it. That's how I'm going to decide which one I put in. Okay, this is going to be. It's going to be a showdown almost. Showdown of which aircraft I put in over the A320 and 77-800. It's going to be close. I reckon the 77-800 might do because it's going to come out 10 years after the A320 does. But yeah, who knows really. Anyway, yes, I've got these A321s. Have they got the right seats? Yes, they do. So I was just thinking if I hadn't ordered a bunch of them recently. Well, I just did it in St. Louis, didn't I? Really am like that sometimes. So let's order just 10 of them then. And then, yes, just over $1 billion for that. So yes, as I go into the next few turns and do this, hopefully when I set up these routes, by the time that they get like sort of introduced on the network and people realise that they're there, then hopefully I should be taking advantage of all the summer traffic, because yes, that'll be very, very interesting. So anyway, yes, let's start getting these delivered then. So we're going to have to go through all of these turns. Has there anything happened in the world of the news and stuff? Oh, here we go. We've got 77-700. So this is part of the 737NG. The 700 was the first one to come out. It didn't actually have winglets at the time, but the game has to put them on because yeah. Then I think it was from 2001 that they first started getting winglets on, or 2002, or something like that. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. And we're going to be putting in the 737-800, which comes out in 1998, I do believe. I think it's... I can't remember when it was. Was it February? I can't remember. It was something like that. I definitely know it entered service in 1998, so we are actually getting close to replacing our MD-90s. So probably by the time that we need to put these routes in, we like the ones in London. Remember, I was just saying just then, oh, we could do them in the MD-90s. I think if we just hold off for a year or two, just on setting them up, then we could just use it with the 77-800. It'll be a lot easier. And so yeah, let's actually just fast forward to these turns. And I always say fast forward. I don't know, it's just moving into the next month, and I was like, let's fast forward in the turns. I'm like that. Right, anyway. And let's just get these A321s then, like so. There we go. So yeah. I will probably just find these routes so I can just set up from here instead of just counting the routes like I did the MD11 in the last episode. I'm just going to go like 1, 2, 3 or whatever. I'm just going to set them up. What are you going to do now? Just start, for God's sake. Okay, so where did I end up going then? So, once I've got A321, so how many do we have now? We have 81! Good grief above, I'm going to have to do some scrolling down here to get to the bottom of where they actually are. And where's the ones where I started? All those, all the St. Louis ones. And so now we've got the ones from London. So I went from London to Lyon, Geneva, Bilbao, Valencia, Murcia, Malaga, Vienna, Warsaw, that's basically Warsaw, Nuuk or Nuuk, that's in Greenland, and to Gdansk, there we go. As I had enough in Greenland, I just had to look up there and realise it had enough for an A321, so I thought, oh, I'll do that then. Well, for the tour anyway, I had to put the price right down for the business. But other than that, shaky, gonna tell it. Yeah, other than that, yes, it was a very surprising route that I could set up with. So yeah, I kind of know what to do now. I think I do have a bunch of my Fokker 70s left, and I just want to kind of check some of my routes, how they're doing. I think I need to go into the summer though, so we could check how these are doing. We could also check how the MD11s are doing, because we didn't check them last episode. So yeah, let's wait until we get into at least July, because then that's when it shows how well they're doing. It's got 342 routes now, good job. So yeah, we've done that now. So yes, right, come on. Going to our worst month now. April will just come out of our worst month even. April is always the worst month for profits. Jeez, have we gone under 200 million? Good grief. Well, we have got the oil crisis, but I'm so big now. Once you get past a certain size, oil crisis just doesn't matter anymore. It's when it's the economic crisis which yeah, really kills you. That's right. In May, we're now going to start coming up again. So yeah, look at that, coming up already to yeah, nearly double the profits which we just had. So that's quite good. Alright, come on, hurry up. So we've got the Olympic Games in Nagoya. Price going down, that's good. MD81's no longer going to be produced. We didn't actually use that, so that doesn't matter. So yes, right, there we go. And fast forward that. Right, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So that's June, now we need to go into July as well. Right, hurry up, come on, load, got stuff to be doing now. And here we go, we've got the 737-800. So yeah, must have flown first flight in July then, 1997, but that does come out in 1998. When it actually goes in service, I think it ended service with Hapag-Lloyd, if I remember correctly. So yes, we're going to be using that probably. I think, should I do that next episode? Because I think that'll be a good thing which I could do next episode if I just fast forward a bunch of my turns. Because I mean, I could set up routes at the Fokker 70 if I wanted to, but I mean those are just the only ones that I have left. But I mean the 7700 is more impending. You know what, we'll do the Fokker 70s next episode, then the episode after that we'll do the 77-800, because that's going to be a massive job to try and do. Because, oh, how many MD... I don't think we have that many MD-90s, to be honest. We don't have as much as we did. You know, we only have 38 compared to what we have with other stuff. I mean, we even have more Fokker 70s in it now. But yeah, look at that, we've got a bunch more MD-11s, a bunch more A321s, and a bunch more A330s and things like that. So yeah, it's not exactly a large fleet. So yeah, that's something we can do when that time actually comes. So yes, right, July, go through like so. As I said, I do believe it's February that the 77-800 goes into service. And so yeah, there's paper down there if you want to know what that sound is. Right, now I can actually check our routes finally. Is there anything else? Oh, got the A32200. I don't know if I'm going to be using that. I did before in Norwich Airways, and then I realised that was a bad thing. So, I mean, that has like a lower capacity, it's like 230 passengers, I think, when the, no, 230 passengers, has about 300 passenger capacity, when the A330-300, that has more like 375, I think, or something like that. I think it's 378, but still, yes, it's, the A330-200 is a smaller, but I don't think I'm going to be using it. I think the 300 is going to be staying here. Here, not here. And I've just realised our value has gone up to 71 billion. Good grief. Really is high, isn't it? So yeah, oh, I need more counters in Monrovia, apparently. Let's go do that. Yeah, that was the one where I put the MD-11. Oh my god. Yeah. Probably should have been on top of that. So it needs 3 in there, and then it needs another one on here. And it needs a 2 there, like that. So yes, let's just have a look at all of our routes. And then, right. Get away, get away, get away.
Want to get away?
Right, how are the ones from the MD-11s from London are doing? We've got 100% by the looks of it. Yeah, look at this. Every one is 100% occupancy. And I mean, look at that one to Taipei. Look at the price on that. That's got 8. That's 8 million. Wow. I don't know why it's so high, but apparently it is. Even though it has, for some reason, like. How is that one making more money? How come that going to Hangzhou that has exactly the same amount of passengers, but it's making nearly 1 million less? Air Tycoon 4 gods for you. Really is. But yeah, I mean, we're still making quite a bit of profit here. Look at this. We are definitely being in the green with this. So that has added probably about another, God, what's that? About 8 million per route, like 7 million per route. So yeah, it was I don't know, it's quite high. I don't want to do the math. So it's like 8 times, so that's about 80 million then. Because one there, or between 70 and 80 million that's added to our profits then. So although probably somewhere around 80 million I should think, because some are higher than 8 million and some are below 8 million. So probably either just like around 80 million I think. So that has definitely added to our profits I should think. That should hopefully rise, make them rise a bit. And now I've got to go down to the A321s as well. I think it'd be better if I did it at the top. Alright, here we go. Yeah, they're making about 4.5 million by the looks of it, around abouts there. So that's pretty good then. We've got, most of them aren't at 100% by the looks of it. There's some at 98, but again, that's about expected. That's completely fine. They are still making about as much money as the other ones are. So yeah, look at that, just under 4,500 million. So yeah, that is completely fine. They've got Lyon, that's 100%. Also Warsaw and the other 100% and everything like that. And oh, we've got one to 97. That's the Nuuk. Well, that's the one that's got really low business. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that hasn't got too high. Yeah, that hasn't actually got too high profits. But yeah, by the seems of it, we are definitely in the green. I want to see what August is like, just because, yeah, I just want to see how they're doing, because if they're making that much money, I mean, what's that? That's 4.5 million times 10. So I've got 5 million for the 500 million, and then 40 million. So 45 million plus 80 million is 125 million. We could be making an extra 125 million right now. So we could go to the 700 million. No. Of course it didn't. In fact, no, because that was July, wasn't it? Or was that August? Oh no, that was August. So, I don't know why that's gone down. I don't know. So, yeah, anyway, that's all the end of this episode here. We have done quite a bit of stuff today, so got all those A321s and those MD-11s all nice and in our network now, so we can stop worrying about them. We can start worrying about getting these the rest of these Fokker 70s we have in service. So yeah, once we do that, then we can go. Once we do that, we can then go and start doing the 77-800s. The episode after that, because yeah, that is when we're going to be. So that is probably going to be when it's actually going to be going into service. So yes, that'll be happening in the next few episodes. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video if you decide to watch that one as well. Bye.